welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the monthly TBR video. Now June is a very busy month for me. I don't know how many books I'm gonna pick, and I wanted to do something fun, so I think we're gonna do a little like prompt video, like book prompts, and then that's how I'm gonna choose the books. I don't want to stare at my bookcase for like 30 minutes just to pick out a bunch of different books, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little book prompt video today. We're gonna pick out all the books that I'm gonna try to read in June. At the end of the month, I am moving out of my apartment, so I have to pack. I have to pack a bunch. So it's just like a whole mess of a month, and it's gonna be super busy. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to read, but I'm gonna try really hard because there are books that I do want to read. We're gonna find a little website, pick a prompt, pick a book. Okay, I think I found the perfect prompt website. It's called Hey Reader. The URL is tbr.heyreader.me, and I think we're gonna do maybe like 4 from here because I do have other book video ideas that I planned for the month of June. We're gonna do the top rated free Kindle fantasy book. I'm gonna continue on the series for the Magnolia Parks universe where I annotate a book and have a little reading vlog. I loved Magnolia Parks, the first book, and this one is Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings, which is the second book in the universe, and it follows Christian and Daisy Hates, and this cover is so pretty. And I'm really excited to get back into it. If you guys don't know what the Magnolia Parks universe is, it's basically like Gossip Girl, where it's about rich, high society. They're not teenagers, they're adults. They're just young adults, and they are super rich, incredibly rich. There's so much drama and toxicity. It's so entertaining to read. Even though it hurts on the inside, it's just so entertaining to read. She has a really fun way of writing. It's really easy to digest, and a lot of the quotes that she has in this book are magnificent. They're so good. I highlight so much and annotate so much whenever I read her books. Follows Daisy Hates and Christian, which I think are a mafia family. They're kind of like a gang family. That's all I really know about them, so I'm really excited. The next one that I know I want on the TBR is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. This was on my May TBR. I just never got a chance to get into it. This is a buddy read with me and Natalie, and we were just really busy the month of May. We had a lot of different books to read, and then I went on like a week-long vacation, so I didn't get a chance to read this either. So I'm gonna try really hard to read this in June. And then there are 2 other books that I want to do a video for. They're the blind date videos. They're the blind date with the book video, and I picked 2, 1 romance and 1 fantasy, and that's gonna be a whole other reading vlog. That is technically already 5 books on the TBR. We're gonna pick 4 more on the prompt website, and that should honestly be more than enough for this month. I'm not gonna try to overwhelm myself because I know I'm gonna be super busy. So we're gonna get started on the prompt. So we're gonna spin the wheel for the first one. And the first prompt is a popular book. So the first prompt is just a popular book, which I feel like is pretty easy to pick. I could do Mother of Death and Dawn. This is the 3rd book, so I would have to get the first book of this series. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I may go with Lucy's Score. This is the first book in the trilogy, and I feel like that's one of the most popular romance authors, so I think I'm gonna do that. I know the Knock 'Em Out series is pretty popular, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This is about Naomi and Knox, I believe. Naomi is a runaway bride. Knox is kind of like a grumpy character, I believe, and Naomi ends up having to take care of her 11-year-old niece because her twin sister left her daughter with Naomi. That's the gist of it, so I think I'm gonna pick this one for the popular prompt. Next prompt, set on a different continent. I don't know. I can't even think of like a book. I can't think of a book that would fit this. Like, would a fantasy count? Like, a fantasy book technically is on another continent, right? Like, it's in another universe. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I could do Cassandra Clare, but again, those are gonna be buddy reads. I think I'm gonna go with To Kill a Kingdom, because it is a standalone fantasy book, so it definitely is not in North America. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it easy and quick and just pick To Kill a Kingdom. I heard this is really good. It is a standalone book about a princess, and she's a siren that meets a prince that kills sirens for a living. So it's gonna be kind of a little short enemies to lovers fantasy romance, I believe. Yeah, a princess must have her prince. Third prompt is a nature word in the title. Okay, a nature word in the title is the third prompt. I use nature word, no nature word. I will. I have Star Steve. This is my this is nightmare. This is nightmare. And this is Witch Race. Witch Race. This one has nature. Bone. You bone. The ones you burn, only monster. One doesn't like that. And this one. I don't think those have nature. A nature word in it. Moon. Moon is part of the nature. I could do an arrow to the moon. Serpent and dove. Doves are part of nature. And serpents. Animals. Nature. Could do that. I think I'm gonna go with serpent and dove for the nature prompt. This is about a witch and a witch hunter. I think it's marriage of convenience. They end up having to get married, but he doesn't know that she's a witch. But obviously she knows that he's a witch hunter, so it's a trilogy. This is the first book. The fourth and final prompt, a book in a series. I already have so many series that I haven't read. Might as well start one. I actually do have a book in mind for this prompt. I've been wanting to start this series. I know you don't have to read the Caraval series before you read Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I have back here, but I'm that type of person that if I'm gonna read both series, I might as well read the first one before I read the most recent one. So these are the books we got for our prompt. Popular, set in a different continent, nature, and then starting a series. Those are the 4 books that I am going with, in addition to the 5 that I already picked out. If we need more, we'll read more. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. It was a quick little TBR video. I hope you enjoyed. So, bye!